Hello and namaste. Welcome to Next Gen Quick Podcast, where we are rewriting the rules of inspiration. I am your host, Shambhavi Sharma. So grab your headphones, kick back, and let's get this podcast started. So today with us is someone who I have worked with for a long time and I truly love her. And she is currently a student at one of the most reputed DU or overall colleges, Lady Sri Ram. So, hi Priyambada.
Hello, how are you? How is everything?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good,
बहुत
I'm
बढ़िया
good.
बहुत बढ़िया. So you are LSR and so many people just want LSR at this point जब CUET peak पे चल रहा है अभी.
Yeah, I
How
mean,
does it feel? कि
it feels, I do know that I have a brand name. That is something that I have come to realize after coming to this college that wow, I actually have a brand name. Because when I wasn't in this college and I had a friend in my society, she was in LSR. She just graduated last year. And like LSR, wow, LSR. So yeah, I have it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal for a lot of people. I have come to realize so for us we wear our ID cards wherever we go. It's a LSR thing. You're at a competition, you have to wear your ID cards because you're from LSR. It's a thing we have to flaunt it in everyone's faces. But yeah, obviously, like why not?
I mean you have earned it. LSR is too tough to
Yeah,
get and
yeah.
everyone कि हर लड़की को है कि LSR मिल जाए. So and you've got it. So why not? बोलना है. So that's the
And I heard that the pattern was different. Like you have to attempt all 50 questions. That is shit.
yeah that is
That
there
is
this time.
so bad. That is so bad.
एंड इस बार पैटर्न थोड़ा ज्यादा चेंज हुआ है सो स्टूडेंट्स आर लाइक कि यार कुछ तो नेगेटिव मार्किंग भी है एंड वी डोंट इवन हैव चॉइस टू लीव क्वेश्चंस सो इट्स जस्ट टू कॉम्प्लिकेटेड एट दिस पॉइंट सो नाउ दैट CUET is just near the corner. What do you think is like, see many students are confused with the timing वाला part कि यार टाइमिंग हमें नहीं समझ आ रही, how will we manage कि टाइम क्रंच है 1 hour 50 questions etc etc especially maths eco essay subjects में. So firstly what which were your subjects?
I had pol science, I had psychology, and I had sociology with English.
Okay, so like उसमें भी how did you manage that time वाली चीज?
I did a lot of mock tests, but the thing is that this might sound like overconfidence or something, but I never had to struggle with the time constraint wala aspect because my preparation was so strong that I did not need to.
Okay.
So I even if I like attempted some mock tests, I used to do it in like 20 minutes tops, 15-20 minutes tops. Max to max maybe 25. But I never gave like it was a 45-minute paper I think for 40 questions, and I never had to give let's say more than 30 minutes to my domain papers, even in mock tests. So, see, the thing is that if your foundations are strong, you don't need to spend too much time on a question to like understand कि नहीं इसका आंसर ये क्या होगा इसका आंसर ये क्या होगा. So I did my foundation strong so that I did not have to get confused between what I will get in the paper, if that makes sense. Pursuing a degree in that field, if you're trying to do an undergraduate, then you should be prepared beforehand thoroughly because I have seen people get 200 out of 200 in accountancy. I've seen people get 200 out of 200 in business studies, not maths, obviously, but it's not hard to get full marks in these subjects. People in eco also have gotten like really good marks, 780, 794, and it's not that hard to like get these marks. It's just that if you are really serious about getting into DU, you have to work for it ढंग से.
So it's like a way, last minute if we discuss things that people can do because it's just near it. So let's begin with the fact that, let's see that abhi tak who are serious must have done NCRT very thoroughly. Okay, and if not, so jitna I've got to know that NCRT is something जो आपको रट लेना चाहिए,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
You should know
definitely.
every bit. But now, if we say that people are done with NCRT, so should they go to reference books or should they just stick to NCRT and revise it again and again and again?
See, for domain subjects, I will say that there is no sort of reference books required because I did not refer to any. It is purely NCRT. For pol science, I remember I had this notebook and it had 8 pages of dates and only dates. 8 pages of them. Every single date that was mentioned in the book, from contemporary world politics to Indian politics wali book, and those little boxes, I remember they had a timeline wala box in chapters like Cold War and everything. So those timelines as well. So I had all of them memorized by heart. So I could like recite ye hua, ye hua. Because I had written them down and I used to revise them every single day. So for domains, especially in subjects, in theory subjects like pol science, psychology, sociology, um, uh, even business studies, I would say, and people also have history and all of these subjects. You don't need reference books. Like you can order mock tests, that's a good thing, but the paper purely comes from NCRT. It's just the thing is that you should know every nook and corner of NCRT, every box, every date, no matter how kone mein it is important for you to know. Like even on the introductory page, there must be some dates. When did the Berlin Wall fall? When did this happen? Czechoslovakia में war कब हुई थी? When did these countries join the UN? And there's all that stuff. I remember there is that Korea War and everything. All bi- biological weapons convention, all chemical weapon convention, ye convention, wo convention. Every single thing I would say that you should be knowing. Apart from that, see, I studied from COVT Adda YouTube, say, Paul Science, and there was this sir, I don't remember his name, it was something from M. I think his name was Moin or something. And he used to conduct regular MCQ sessions, regular sessions he used to conduct on YouTube, and he used to give some extra dates, like some little extra dates, some little extra information कि इस टाइम पे ये लीडर कौन था and all that stuff. So I think that kind of relevant information is important because he's an experienced teacher. So I would say that instead of spending your money on books, buying those books and studying stuff that might not even come, you use platforms like these, teachers like these free YouTube videos of theirs to brush up on concepts and also like learn a few ek do idhar udhar ki cheezein which may or may not come in your exam. That totally depends.
Okay, and with a similar fact, like we say if we talk about sociology, right? So you gave CVT just last year, and CVT is newly introduced, like it's just couple of years, right? So I guess you're the third or fourth batch which gave
Yeah,
CVT.
yeah, I think we're the third batch.
Yeah, so like sociology, or there are other subjects which are like minor subjects, not most of the people don't have. Like pol science and history are bigger subjects if we compare. So how do you get a lot of mocks and a lot of papers for sociology?
I ordered from Amazon. I remember, I think I ordered Arihant mock tests. It had a lot of irrelevant information for starters. See, the thing is, with these mock tests, there are going to be questions that are irrelevant or are not in your syllabus. So you will feel like कि ये कहाँ से आ गया? I remember that there was There was this question in sociology ka mock test, and it was repeated quite a few number of times about some sort of sabhas that were created. There was like Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj, and
Yeah,
like do teen to were mentioned in the book that I knew, but then they also had a lot of other ones that I
okay.
had no idea about, like which were not even mentioned. And so they have those kind of questions as well, and they give answers. But uh, books for these minor subjects like sociology and psychology, they are available. So I would say ki buy them, you will get an idea. But see, on YouTube also you will find like limited number of videos for these. Very limited number, but no matter how limited, you should always go through them because they do help you in if they don't give you any new information, at least they'll help you revise what you already know.
Okay.
जो पता है वो ही continuously revise हो जाएगा, वो कुछ नया नहीं बताएंगे, not very informative, that's fine, but at least you will brush up on the things that you already know. And even for sociology, like NCRT lines, like you should know कहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है, all the boxes, everything, quite important. NCRT is very very important. For mock test, yes, definitely you should buy.
So, like for minor subjects, you can go to YouTube and books, and for major ones, so you have a lot of material
You
already.
have a
So,
lot
do
of
you
resources for pol science and history and economics and all of these subjects. Even for geography, you have a lot of.
coming to English as well as you said? There is one thing that people like this question like, "Acha, name the what would be the name of the passage," right? Or similar questions that you face, and sometimes even after eliminating and everything, there are usually two options that people are very much stuck at. कि यार इसमें समझ नहीं आ रहा, so should they hold on to that कि थोड़ा सोचे समझे या फिर should they move on in the fear of negative marking?
See, what happens is that in English ka paper, it always, not even in English, in a lot of paper, it happens that जब वो आंसर की आती है, there is a what's that word called, a substantive answer key or like a
Yeah,
approximate answer की कह लो, पहले वो आती है,
हाँ जी,
and you have the option to challenge questions.
हाँ.
ठीक है, so usually what happens is that kids challenge questions, and English के paper में especially it happens a lot that in a lot of the questions, like in 3 4 questions, you will find that there are two correct answers, और
Hmm.
there is none of the above, and जिसने attempt करा है उसको number मिल जाते हैं.
Hmm.
So I remember like मेरे I think 777 आ रहे थे because I thought I did 3 wrong in English. But after the final answer key came, it turns out the third question had two correct answers. So
Yeah,
see,
this goes.
if you think that two things are very very similar, like if they have negligible difference, like you said, keep title passage, name the passage, and if you think there is like negligible difference between both of them, then I think in the final answer key 95% of the time it happens that both the answers are correct. But if you do have the option of, if you do know the answer of another question, because since see now you guys don't have the liberty of leaving questions. हमारे में तो था कि तुम छोड़ दो क्वेश्चन, तुम्हारी नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं होगी. But yeah, it's better than, like, -6 -5 is better than a -6. Like one
Hmm.
mark makes a lot of difference. So if you
True.
think like if there is negligible difference, then most probably it will be that both the answers will be correct. But if you think कि नहीं मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तो I think you should just like leave the question.
Okay, that sums up because at the end we have seen एक marks की difference आता है, especially for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
DU admission. So if your boards are not doing good, the first preference should again be CVT क्योंकि that is the first thing. Once you clear it, उसके बाद ही boards वाली चीज आ पाएगी, वरना boards
हाँ
don't
हाँ
even
हाँ
matter
हाँ.
at all.
Your marks for CUET are your most important priority after your boards. Like you can place them in whatever category you want, but CUET marks, you should be focusing on them मोर बोर्ड्स में तो टाई ब्रेकर प्लस लाइक बाद की चीज, बहुत बाद की चीज। यू द फर्स्ट थिंग यू शुड एम योर सेल्फ फॉर इज दैट यू प्लेस योर सेल्फ अमंग द कैटेगरीज की लोग कम हैं, ठीक है, बट आपकी परसेंटेज इतनी है कि आपको पता है कि यू आर above a lot of people,
Hmm. Okay.
even if your board
So,
percentage is not good.
so like even if it does not work out right now, the focus should be shifted
Should be
anyhow.
CUT, yeah, anyhow, because you can't
Any
you can't mess up both
just hold
things.
on to it. Yeah. Hold on
I
to
mean,
boards अच्छी नहीं गए and
you're getting an 89%, let's say, or an 85% in boards, and then even in CUT you're getting less than 700. You have a very very less chance of getting into a DO college unless you have some ECA, some sports quota, something. There is absolutely, like, if you're a general category kid, you you should like just forget कि board के marks क्या आए थे and just focus on the fact that you need to be among those top categories of people.
we'll also come to the EC and sports quota thing थोड़ी देर में because I believe many people don't even know about ECA and we discussed it once पहले भी एक बार करा था. Most people don't know it exists. So
Yeah.
they lack over there. So वो हम अभी थोड़ी देर में डिस्कस करते हैं. But before that, let's say for example before the boards, before the CUET, sorry. तो what should be like the last day technique? अगर 2-3 दिन का ब्रेक है आपके 2-3 एग्जाम्स में, so last day technique क्या होनी चाहिए? Should people be studying a lot? Should they be revising? Should they be practicing or just doing nothing? तो क्या last day technique है?
Yeah, it's actually really important to be relaxed, and the thing is that you should be confident in your preparation. Like, obviously revision is important, you should revise everything you've done, but don't cram up new information is what I will suggest. There is no point in cramming up new information. Since it's an MCQ based test, so I can give you a more good idea about, let's say, domains, not for a lot of practical value subjects like maths or eco, because मैंने कभी ली नहीं, so I don't know. But for theory heavy subjects, theory centric humanities subjects, um, the thing is that you your your approach to studying, so like it's a bit late for that, but my approach to studying was that every subtopic and every bold highlight was important. So you first identify every bold highlight. So let's say in psychology there is a chapter, I think, on communication or something, and there is this. I remember there is a concept of how do you communicate better, and there is like three aspects: mode, medium, and something something. One more thing, and then there is Edward Hall's concept of space. So these important things, like some psychologist said something, some bold important points कि इस category में ये सब topics में क्या important है इस question से. So if you structure everything according to subtopics, because it's not a theory exam, you don't need to know the specifics of everything. You just need to know the main thing and उसके अंदर main चीजें क्या आती हैं. There was this groups, how do groups form, I think it was a chapter, and there were like
Yes.
four main headings. It was like proximity and interest and one more thing, like it was three four things. You only need to remember those three four things. You don't need to remember उसके अंदर क्या आता है, उसके उसकी definition क्या है. Maybe let's say you remember a one line definition कि what is proximity, what is interest. For you will, like, if you have a very clear idea of, your concepts and your main points, then you should proceed to, let's say, adding a further layer of knowledge की इसकी definition भी याद कर लेते हैं. See, because for your first, let's say, 7 chapters that are in your board exams, you already know in depth कि उन सब chapters में क्या है, because you've already studied for it. You know कि उस paper में क्या लिखना है मेरे को. The thing is, for these new chapters, in my time उनसे questions ज़्यादा आए भी नहीं थे. बट जितने भी आए थे, मेजर मेजर आए थे कि इस साइकोलॉजिस्ट ने ये बोला, इसके अंदर ये क्या आता है. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ग्रुप्स क्या होते हैं, ग्रुप्स कैसे बनते हैं, कम्युनिकेशन कैसे होती है, साइकोलॉजी को आप एवरीडे लाइफ में कैसे यूज करते हो, नॉइज पोल्यूशन कैसे होता है, नॉर्मल वेरी वेरी बेसिक स्टफ. If you like have a very basic knowledge of even these chapters, you will be fine. So these last few days should be focused on revising what you've already done, and trying to relax and have confidence in the fact that whatever you have studied, you know that you will do good with it. लास्ट
Yes,
मिनट
because
पैनिक लेने से नहीं होगा कुछ.
usually when people panic in the last minute, they end up just ruining their whole
Yeah,
preparation.
yeah.
That anxiety just gets over your head. You are not able to think straight, and you overthink every question over there.
Exactly. You
So,
can't do anything if you're just thinking about कि मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता, मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता. इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल इफ यू नो कि ओके, मेरे को ये आता है, मैं ये अटेम्प्ट करूंगी पहले.
yes, in fact, with this, it also comes up to the fact that people are like, जो मैंने अपने entrances में देखा है that the first instinct that you get, that is the correct answer. Because once you
Yeah,
overthink, things get complicated. But
things
people
get very
tend to do that a
complicated.
lot. Exactly, because but what people do is sometimes with the mocks that you get from coachings or different sites, they're too complicated that people tend to think कि यार ये अगर इतना easy है तो कुछ तो लोचा है इसमें. So they overthink it and they make it complicated. So what is that approach that you want to give people कि हमेशा questions मुश्किल नहीं आते या कौन से mocks practice करने चाहिए, कितने करने चाहिए?
See, for exams like CUET, they specifically mentioned that it's only NCERT based. So if you think कि कुछ भी NCERT से बाहर है, वो relevant नहीं है. I never bothered to learn the questions that were out of syllabus. ये तो out of syllabus, ये तो आना ही नहीं है. And वो नहीं आया because it is out of syllabus. So for complicated, there is no such thing as a complicated question. When is a question complicated? When you don't know the answer. जब मेरे को पता है कि ये कन्वेंशन किस साल में साइन हुआ था, जब मेरे को पता है कि इसकी डिग्नेटरीज कौन थी, मेरे को पता है कि कोल्ड वॉर में यही हुआ था, मेरे को पता है क्यूबन मिसाइल में उसका प्रेसिडेंट कौन था, यहाँ का प्रेसिडेंट कौन था, रशिया ने क्या किया, जब आई नो एवरीथिंग, so then why will a question be complicated for me?
True.
I personally, I will tell you, I got full in pol science and psychology, and I swear I had no difficulty in that paper. It was too easy for me because I had studied a lot for it. I had studied, and even for my social exam, like I think I did one question wrong because thoda wo ho gaya tha, but still I had confidence. Like for social was a bit tricky because social mein what they did was that they were like कि you uh, टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शंस जो इस कैटेगरी में आने चाहिए या फिर इसके अंडर आते हैं, which is like a
A
different
bit
thing. I think a bit subjective, which is wasn't very, it wasn't supposed to be. So yeah, I think that was hard, but I would also say that it was hard, a bit complicated because maybe my knowledge or my uh, expertise or my जो भी मैंने करा है उसमें, that wasn't well depth in depth results, because obviously social is a very small subject, a minor subject. So you don't even have that many resources to actually practice those kind of questions that might come in the exam.
true.
But other than that, you have to have focus in what you have learned and your preparation. That is like the key to acing all of these exams. Don't be overconfident कि मेरे को सब आता है, मेरे को सब आता है. But even in your revisions, if you like you're revising 5 to 10 times, that is great. But in every revision, you should feel more confident कि okay, I have revised this and I can tell without seeing कि ये आंसर ये है, ये आंसर ये है, ये आंसर ये है. मैं बता सकती हूँ कि इसमें ये है, इसने ये करा है. That is having confidence in your preparation, that you know the answer, not just thinking कि मेरे को आता है, हाँ मैं कर लूँगी. That is just overconfidence.
Okay. Yeah, मतलब ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस एट द एंड लीड्स यू कि आपको जो आता होगा आप उसमें भी फिर वो हो जाओगे कि ये तो मेरे को आता है,
ये
बट
तो मेरे
यू
को
जस्ट
आता है.
लर्निंग मोर
Not
बिकॉज ऑफ
not
दैट.
learning more about it. Yeah.
So if we could just go back in time to when you were preparing, what would be that one thing which you would like to change about your preparation?
Um, honestly, change about my preparation. See, I was quite satisfied with the way I
Nothing.
was preparing. Honestly, no. See, regrets would have been there had I not gotten into a good college. I mean, I am studying
Okay, so let's start with that.
in
Ki,
the
what
top.
was your preparation?
What was my preparation? Yeah, that's a good question. So, after boards ended, I took like a week, let's say, of holiday. I was like, nahi, nahi padna. I took a week of holidays. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I was watching series and I was watching movies and I was just, dilly dallying and I was just having fun for a week. I gave myself a week. You have fun, you watch movies, you watch shows, and you do this. I think it was from, um, I think March ending या फिर April starting. It was like first week of April. I think it was like you've done your fun. Now it's your time to study. And so I made a plan and I wrote down a list of all the topics in English that were there. Like a lot of them. There were 15, 16 topics, I think. News से ज़्यादा ही थे. And I did like so for me every day was like that. Okay, I had to study these two topics of English every single day without fail. Or maybe let's say एक दिन छोड़ दिया, but almost every day I do have to study English की lectures या फिर मेरे को lectures देखने हैं और जो भी वो बता रही है वो note down. And I did like so for me every day was like that. Okay, I had to study these two topics of English every single day without fail. Or maybe let's say एक दिन छोड़ दिया, but ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डे आई डू हैव टू स्टडी इंग्लिश की लेक्चर्स या फिर मेरे को लेक्चर्स देखने हैं और जो भी वो बता रही है वो नोट डाउन करना है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट my first approach was to cover the topics, the new ones that I hadn't covered, like St. Paul Science जो chapters नहीं हुए हैं उनकी videos देखना, psych में जो नहीं हुए हैं उनको पहले उनके notes बनाना, social में जो नहीं हुए हैं उनको पढ़ना. So first I did all of that, did the new topics first so that I have a clear idea कि अच्छा ये मेरी book हो ये होगी. And then let's say like I think by the mid-April or second or third week of April, I think I was done with um I think एक दो subjects की books complete books एक शायद social की बची थी or something. And then I started simultaneously preparing for my old ones. सो आई हैड ऑर्डर्ड मॉक्स एंड एवरीथिंग. चैप्टर्स बार बार पढ़ना, उनके जो पहले नोट्स बना रखे उनको रेफर करना. फॉर पॉल आई डिड द डेट्स वाला थिंग, सो एवरी डे आई यूज्ड टू गो ओवर द डेट्स एंड look at those dates. I started watching MCQ videos and um, they so when COT nears, these channels what they do is that they have every day um, Mahasangram or something like that. They have videos of 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just like solving questions online, asking people. So for me, I personally cannot watch a YouTube video in normal speed. I am physically incapable. I will start crying.
Yes.
I will start crying. So I watch the news. Let's say I watch first post every day when I go to college, and I'm like 1.9. I cannot simply watch it in one day. इतनी slow बोलते हैं लोग. I'm like नहीं मुझसे नहीं हो रहा. So I did not used to watch those live lectures because I knew कि वो लोगों से बात करते हैं उस टाइम. लोग आंसर लिख रहे होते हैं, वो इतना धीरे धीरे पढ़ाते हैं. मैंने कहा ये तो मेरे टाइम खा जाएगा, मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ. I used to watch them
Skip.
later. Skip. I used to watch them later then. I used to watch them later in 2x. Like, okay, ये answer है. That is how I used to. It saved me a lot of time personally. That was my approach. Ki I could not bear to watch those long lectures, and I don't even think they are worth it
Watching them
because
live is
they
just too time taking.
they take up a lot of your time for no reason. It is
Hmm.
actually better to watch them बाद में in the
Hmm.
speed that you want, so that you'll be तुम्हें तो नहीं लगेगा ना टाइम क्वेश्चन को देखने में. वो आंसर नेक्स्ट बता देंगी. You can easily move on to the next question instead of waiting 5 minutes for her to finish one question and move on to the next one. That is what
Yeah,
I
in
used to do.
fact, what I also did was I did 2x and I used to pause it. I used to see the question, yeah, answer over, skip, 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 skip to the answer. Okay, fine. If
Exactly.
I did not get it, I'll listen the explanation. Or else I'm fine by
Exactly.
it. I don't
If you
need
know,
them
if
telling
you
me
know.
that "Nahi, you are wrong, you are wrong, no, you are right." That is waste of my time.
That is a very, very huge waste of time. These live videos are a waste of time. I would not recommend देखना उन्हें. इससे
Yeah, but
better you can just do your other self study उस time पे and then come back to those videos and खुद से कर लो
yeah, like
at
those
your own.
videos are helpful when they are done, not live. When they
When
are
they're done.
recorded, they are
When
great.
they're done, they're helpful. Very, very helpful. Yeah.
So, coming forth with this, let's just talk about. See, I guess there is nothing more we can talk about. What last minute things people can do right now? Is there anything that you think is left to tell the students who are giving CVT Abhi, or do you think we have covered the major of it?
Yeah, I don't think there is anything left. It's just that, like I've said it before, CBT is not hard. At least for humanities students, I don't think it's hard. Maybe I'm talking about it from a position of privilege because I'm smart or something, but it's genuinely, I didn't find it very hard, personally
No,
speaking.
but talk to people, and they also exist. It's not that hard, but you should be
It's
just
not
thorough with
that hard. Yeah, see, CUET is all about being thorough with your preparation. If I see, I had I got my second preference in my first list. Like my first preference was Hindu college, but I got my second preference in my first list. And I knew people who had to. I knew a person who um, he got like a he didn't get a very good score, but he had given sports quota, so he had to wait till uh, sports quota round two to get
towards
and
the
not get the and even not get the course that he wanted, but like something in DU college. So, but he was from a commerce background, so that's a very different thing. But for humanities students, it's just that you need to be very thorough with what you're doing. You need to be very thorough with your preparation. You need to be very thorough with your revision. Nothing is irrelevant. What is in NCRT? Nothing is irrelevant. Everything might and can come. That is all there is. At least for humanities, people who are giving only domains and not GT, you just have to trust that तुम पढ़ सकते हो उतना. Like, just look at your college and be like, मेरे को यही जाना. See, I personally, I'll tell you, I had no backup options. I gave IP का exam and मेरी काउंसलिंग मैंने काउंसलिंग नहीं भरा, मैंने सिर्फ IP का एग्जाम दिया. I had no backup options. And I tell you, even after thinking that I was getting a 782, I was like, मेरे को कॉलेज नहीं मिलेगा. Because that was a very different thing. It was like, पहली बार दे रहे हैं क्या? And everyone thought like all my friends who are my friend group, all of us I think got 782 because LSR की general category closed at 780 for pol science. And everyone was like यार नहीं मिलने वाला, मिल जाएगा क्या? Even our parents were asking us, बेटा मिल जाएगा तेरे को 782 में. They're like generally out of a place of concern. But I'm telling you, 782 is a very good score. You will get anything. So you will get anything. You will